Baba and Mama Alvin.
Yeah.
What has brought you to hospital today?
Dr. Well, our son here, Alvin, has been very ill for quite some time now. We've been frequenting the facility for some time. He's been having frequent diarrhea. He's been having weight loss. He's been having loss of energy, and it's even affecting how he's eating. So we were just thinking, like, maybe if he could just run some tests and then see what the problem is, so that we can finish this, because it's very expensive coming to hospital time and time again.
When were you last here?
I think it was 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, and before that it was a month before that. So we've been coming time and time again. Today it's this, tomorrow it's another thing. So
I see we treated him for tonsils just a minute last time.
Yeah.
Does he have tonsils this time?
no, but he's been having some swollen lymph nodes. We've noticed it.
Yeah, and some flu-like signs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can see you were here even last month
Yeah.
and the month before.
Yes.
Okay. So I propose we do some lab tests so that we can identify what the cause is before we even treat for the inflammation and the diarrhea.
Yeah.
And then once we have the results, then we'll be able to determine what the cause is.
Yeah.
And then I'll guide you further.
It's okay. You can do anything as long as our son comes back home safe.
Okay. And if I may ask,
Yeah.
I'm not intruding into your privacy, but have you been tested for HIV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just after I gave that to him, and during my prenup 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I guess it was 2 years ago. Same, 2 years ago.
Would you want to run another test? We're just trying to to eliminate the possible causes. So we want to know if there could have been some infection besides the usual blood tests.
But doctor, I mean, it's our son who's sick. It's not us. Why test us?
He's been having recurrent infections, and
Yeah.
that is not normal for a child his age. And this inflammation, the lymph nodes, the tonsils, the weight loss, I recommend. It's not a must, it's voluntary, but I recommend that we do it.
Well, Nisawa, we will do it.
Actually,
We will do it.
okay, because you're the doctor, let's listen to you because we want him to get well.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back. So, and your results are back. We've gone through the results, and we've not seen any major illness, any serious infection.
Then what's the cause of our son's frequent illnesses?
I'm heading there, Baba Alvin. I know you're scared, but that's what I'm heading to. And we've discovered something that has been the cause of your baby's frequent infection. And sadly, your baby is HIV positive.
What?
But this is not a death sentence.
Wait, doctor. What do you mean by HIV positive?
That's not possible.
The results show that he's HIV positive. We can do a retest if you want.
Yes.
Well,
Just
how?
what are you talking about?
How?
This baby was tested right after he was given.
And how is he positive? You're the mother of this child. You're supposed to know everything about your child. How is he? How is he testing positive about anything?
It's totally not the time for blame game.
This is definitely no. Wait, doctor. She's the mother.
Relax.
She is supposed to take. You're supposed to take care of your son to know everything about him. Huh?
But it was tested right after
Is the doctor lying? Is the doctor lying?
Relax. This is not a death sentence. There's a lot that can be done that can make this baby lead a normal life. If I could ask some more questions, who else do you live with at home? Yourselves as well? Could we run tests over you?
Yes, we will definitely want to do a test.
We
want to do a test.
Tested. I'm not going to test again.
What? Why? Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid of testing? Is it because you're HIV positive also? You gave my son HIV positive.
This must be a mistake. They have to do the test again.
No, we have to get tested.
They have to do the test
we
again.
have to get tested.
Baba Alvin, you need to relax. Mama Alvin, are you okay?
This is not.
This is purely voluntary. If you
No,
say
doctor,
yes,
doctor,
we
we
test.
have
If
we
you
have
say
to
no,
test.
we don't test.
We need to know where this thing came from.
Okay, so we are going to test Baba Alvin.
Okay, it's for my child. I'm ready to do anything for my child,
It's
but
purely voluntary.
it's not supposed to be a playing game here.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to do the test, but I don't understand how this is possible.
If you test positive,
Don't give ultimatums. This is a hospital, and I'm here to calm you down and tell you that life does not end here. Whether you turn positive or not, there's much to life after this. Okay? Even the baby will be just fine.
so let us do the test.
Okay, Baba and Mama Alvin, welcome back. Your results are out. I'm just trying to load. Don't be scared. It's just loading, so don't be scared. Fortunately, you're HIV negative.
Me.
Both of you.
But doctor,
Yes.
but our son is positive. How is that possible?
So we have to do some background checks, medical and non-medical. So we may also have to look at your surrounding, where you live, who you live with, the exposures your baby has.
Our house is safe. The only person who's in the house is our house nanny.
Yeah,
Okay. And
goes
how
out.
long have you been with her?
2 years after she actually gave birth, she's been taking care of the child all
You've
the time.
only had one nanny?
Yeah, just one nanny.
You don't take your child to a daycare or anything?
Yeah,
Never.
he still hasn't reached that age yet, and we feel safe when he's at home.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but our nanny, I don't think she has
nanny.
anything to do with it.
And she
Look,
loves the boy so much,
you
like
know?
she's her own mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, what you're trying to do here, you're trying to eliminate possible causes.
Yeah.
We're not saying that the nanny has infected, but you're just trying to find out. You want to know what the history, where this has come from.
But isn't HIV transmitted through the blood? And the nanny is not related with our child in any way.
Exactly.
We're happy to interview the nanny
Yeah.
to find out if there has been anything that may have happened between the two of them that led to some transmission.
Yeah.
And this again is purely voluntary.
No, for our son, do anything, doctor. Do anything for our son.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is the nanny far away?
Oh no, she's taking care of the child.
Actually, I can call her right away because we have to get this over with.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe you can just get her.
I am HIV negative.
Yes, you are.
That's
Fantastic.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Daktari,
Yes.
daktari, niliambiwa na mama Alvin na baba Alvin
Yes.
atulisema niende huko kwa lab. Then I got tested and they said I am positive. You know, they said I'll be okay, but daktari, is it true?
It is true.
Are you sure?
You will be just fine.
I will not die.
You will not die. What you need to do, eat right, okay? A balanced diet, fruits, vegetables, carbs in small portions, proteins.
Daktari,
Work out.
this is not a death sentence.
It is not. You need to work out, eat right, and also have a positive outlook. The counselor took you through some of these things.
Yes, but you know, I really didn't believe her.
Yes.
You know, at some point, I wasn't sure about it, but reflecting on my ways, I have been very faithful. I was married 5 years ago. I was just living with my husband, and then I moved from my house to come and live with this kid. I have been taking care of him for like 2 years.
Okay.
You know, I never knew I could get such a thing. I didn't know, for sure. I didn't know.
What led to the breakup, if I may ask?
He was unfaithful. He just used to roam left, right, and center, and then come back at home. Don't let me.
So sorry.
Ah.
I'll give
Now you see
medicine.
what he has brought in my life. You see?
Don't worry. Don't worry. This is not a death sentence. You will lead a normal life.
How am I going to do that?
I'll give you some medication, some that will be antiretroviral, others will boost your immunity, and nobody, absolutely nobody will tell that you're HIV positive.
You're sure?
You also need to have a positive outlook. I'll also talk to your employers so that they don't sack you.
You're sure they will not fire me?
They will not fire you.
But
They have told me you've been a good nanny to their child.
Yes, 100% sure. I can vouch for that.
Okay.
I've been taking care of their child ever since he was born. Like
Yes.
just like this.
Yes.
I've been taking care of their child.
Okay.
I've been making sure that he gets his milk on time.
Yeah.
I have potty trained him.
Yes.
Hata ni mimi ndo napatianga chakula. Hata kubrush, tunabrushingi pamoja. His toothbrush and my toothbrush are one.
Okay.
We use the same toothbrush to brush. I've even been breastfeeding him.
Oh.
Yes. The mother is quite busy. Utamwona ametoka asubuhi, anarudi kitu kaa saa 5 saa 6. Mtoto akililia matiti mimi nifanye. Sintampatia tu.
Okay.
Babake naye I think namwonanga weekend tu akienda kupeleka viatu zake kuoshwa. Sasa ni mimi tu nimekuwa nikiishi na mtoto. Today, tomorrow, and I think they even told me that I should start seeing on how to look for a good school for him.
Okay.
So
we hope you liked that video. Today's lesson is on unavailable parents. They need to be present for their children. They need to know what their caregivers are doing to and with the children. It can be a simple act like breastfeeding a child when the mommy is unavailable. And this can be done so innocently, like you've seen from the story. And HIV can be transmitted through breastfeeding and very many other ways. It's also important that you don't share personal effects. Parents, it's advisable that you make sure that everybody in that house has their own personal effects to avoid such instances where the nanny uses their toothbrush or their baby's toothbrush or the baby's toothbrush to brush their teeth and the baby's kid as well. We also need to learn about treatment and care, that it's not the end of the world. With the right treatment and care, everything will be all right. We hope you liked that video and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.